Namaskar. I am Dr. Sapunti brings you the viewpoint. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Indonesia is not just another diplomatic tour. It is one of India's most important strategic engagement in South Asia. Indonesia is the world's fourth most populous country with around 280 million people. It is Southeast Asia's largest economy and the largest Muslim majority nation. Most importantly, Indonesia controls the Malacca Strait, one of the busiest maritime trade routes in the world. Nearly one third of global maritime trade and a large share of India's energy imports pass through this region. Any disruption here directly affects India's economy and energy security. That is why Indonesia is strategically important for India. India and Indonesia have enjoyed relations for over 2000 years. Indian culture spread to Indonesia through trade. The Ramayana and Mahabharata are still performed in Indonesia. The famous Prambanan Hindu temple and Bali's Hindu culture reflect these ancient civilization and links. Both countries also cooperated closely during the independence movement. India was among the earliest supporters of Indonesia's freedom. Today, both countries are share common concern regarding maritime security. India promotes a free, open, and inclusive Indo-Pacific. Indonesia follows a similar vision. Both nations cooperated in maritime security, naval exercises, counter-terrorism, disaster relief, Coast Guard cooperation, freedom of navigation. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie close to Indonesia's Aceh province. This geographical proximity makes defense cooperation extremely valuable. During his July 2026 visit, Prime Minister Modi held extensive talk with President Prabowo Subianto. The two leaders agreed to further strengthen the comprehensive strategic partnership. Major discussion areas include defense. The biggest headlines was Indonesia's decision to acquire India's BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, making it one of the latest countries to purchase the system. Discussions also covered defense industrial cooperation and support arrangement. In maritime security, both countries agreed to deepen cooperation in the Indian Ocean and Indo-Pacific. They pleased stronger naval cooperation and maritime domain awareness. In critical minerals, Indonesia possesses major reserves of nickel and other critical minerals. India wants long-term partnership for electric vehicle batteries and clean energy manufacturing. In digital economy, the two countries discuss integration between India's UPI and Indonesia's QRIS digital payment systems, along with cooperation in AI startups and digital innovation. In education, plans include greater academic cooperation, skill development, and even an Indian Management Institute partnership in Indonesia. In cultural cooperation, Prime Minister Modi emphasized the centuries old cultural links and proposed a new vision for future cooperation while also highlighting heritage conservation efforts. Indonesia is India's second largest trading partner in ASEAN. Bilateral trade reached around US 28 billion in 2024-2025. India imports coal, palm oil, minerals. India exports pharmaceuticals, automobiles, machinery, chemicals, engineering products. Both countries aim to further increase bilateral trade. What is the China factor? China has become increasingly active in the South China Sea and the broader Indo-Pacific. Both India and Indonesia seek to maintain strategic autonomy. While Indonesia maintains relations with China, it also wants stronger partnership with India, Japan, Australia, and ASEAN members to preserve regional balance. For India, stronger ties with Indonesia support the Act East policy, the Mahasagar vision, and maritime security objectives. Prime Minister Modi's visit is significant because it strengthens cooperation in defense exports, maritime security, Indo-Pacific stability, trade and investment, critical minerals, digital payments, education, cultural diplomacy. It also demonstrates India's growing role as a strategic partner in Southeast Asia. India and Indonesia are no longer just friendly nations with historical ties. Today, they are becoming key strategic partners shaping the future of the Indo-Pacific. Whether it is in defense threat, digital technology, or maritime security, this partnership is expected to grow much stronger in the coming years. And that's all for now. Thank you.